In the mighty Persian Empire, King Ahasuerus ruled over vast lands stretching from India to Ethiopia. Behind the golden walls of the palace at Susa, a divine story. Among the Jewish captives in Persia was a young woman named Esther. Beautiful, humble, and wise, she had been raised by her cousin Mordecai. By God's unseen hand, Esther was chosen to become Queen of Persia. The king promoted a proud official named Haman and commanded everyone to bow before him. But Mordecai refused. His loyalty belonged to God alone. Haman's pride soon turned into deadly hatred. Burning with anger, Haman plotted revenge, not only against Mordecai, but against all the Jewish people. He deceived the king into signing a law that ordered their destruction throughout the empire. With trembling courage, Esther entered the royal court uninvited. Silence filled the palace. Then the king stretched out his golden scepter, sparing her life and welcoming her presence. Wisely, Esther invited the king and Haman to a royal banquet. While Haman celebrated proudly, he had no idea that his wicked plans were about to be exposed. Still consumed with hatred, Haman ordered giant gallows to be built for Mordecai. But what he intended for evil, God was preparing to turn around. That very night, the king could not sleep. As royal records were read to him, he discovered that Mordecai had once saved his life and had never been rewarded. Haman entered the palace expecting honor for himself. Instead, the king commanded him to publicly honor Mordecai. The proud enemy was humiliated before the entire city. At the second banquet, Esther finally revealed the truth. With boldness and wisdom, she exposed Haman's conspiracy and pleaded for the lives of her people. The king's anger burned against Haman. The very gallows prepared for Mordecai became the instrument of Haman's downfall. Evil had been defeated. The Jewish people were saved from destruction. Their sorrow turned into joy, their fear into celebration. Throughout the empire there was dancing, feasting, and thanksgiving. The story of Esther reminds us that courage, faith, and obedience can change history. In moments of darkness, God raises ordinary people for extraordinary purposes. For such a time as this, Esther stood boldly, and a nation was saved.